There we go. Yes. So again, more great stuff coming out of the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. All thanks in part, of course, to the money we raise here at Extra Life and doing these videos and doing these streams and all sorts of these gameplay sessions. And of course, here, Stronghold Kingdoms, our weekly Extra Life and Stronghold Kingdoms 3, and that's where Knights Hospitaller comes from. Again, credit goes to Megan for coming up with this idea of, naming our faction after the charity work that I tried to do here with Extra Life and for the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. And, at the end of the day, we're all real life heroes for kids. Everyone who supports the stream donates and, participates in Extra Life in one way or another. So thank you, everyone. So let's see where we're at here. I think I want to go scout that stash. Let's go see what else we can blow up here. We'll go hit this Wolfie lair. This one, I don't think, generally the ones in Lapulapu seem to be the biggest ones I've encountered of all the local parishes here. So we'll just do that. We'll launch somebody else here. Let's see, anybody, I don't think there's anybody else in honor range now, is there? No, there is not. So we'll start going outside of honor range here. Let's see what I want to hit first. I do want to hit a couple of bandit camps, so maybe I'll do that. Hit these. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 bandit camps in the general vicinity. This guy might be the closest one. I should just rename that my bandit camp attack now. Okay, so let's get on. Let's do the repairs first, because I'm sure we need repairs. So we'll get some of this building. We'll get the repair work out of the way first. And then we'll take a look at some of these attacks on us that caused the damage. Barthios. So Barthios is fine. Grocers. We need to do some repairs here. Now Grocers is going to be our main focus for our castle building here. What's up, Mr. Drunt? Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining us this wonderful afternoon. Thank you for the follow as well. Thank you. Very much appreciated. Very much appreciated. Let's give a shout out there, shall we? Yeah, False Night. I think I've heard of that one, actually. And let me do this because I have to update my lists manually. There's my mouse. Okay. I think I spelled that correctly. Excellent. Yes, thank you. Thank you indeed for the support. In fact, what was that? That makes, that gives us, what, 159 now? I know I have, in fact, down below the live stream window, at any rate, a list of, I guess achievements, you can call them, or what's the word? It escapes me now. Well, things, achievements. We'll just call them achievements for now. For the stream. And I know once I had hit 150 followers, I wanted to do a 12-hour stream, and I still don't know when I'm actually going to be able to do that, because I don't know when I'm going to have 12 straight hours I'll be able to stream. It's going to be a Saturday, but we got soccer, we got track, at least until the end of November. So I don't know. Well, I'll actually end up doing my marathon, the 25-hour marathon for Extra Life before I do my 12-hour stream for my 150 follower achievement. At some point, I'm going to do a 12-hour stream though for that achievement. So I just don't know when yet. Just don't know when. But yes, thank you for the support as well. In fact, let me open up stream labels so my follower count updates too. Fortunately, Stronghold Kingdoms isn't that resource intensive, so I can actually open a few things like Discord and everything else here. Okay, there we go. I know stream labels. I know there's some more Streamlabs integration with Twitch now. I gotta look into that too. I think that's going to require me, because right now I use Stream Elements for our chat lurking and rewards and point system. So I don't know if I want to move to yet another, because we used to use Revler. Of course, that's shut down. I need to do this. Let's do this. Oh. Wardonius, okay, we're actually, all right, it's actually completed. So what I want to do is do the outer line, or do the walls first. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll just finish that across there. Actually, I can finish that across like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Oh, no. Let's go there. Thank you. There we go. All right. So that's almost 5 hours worth of work there. Bordonius by lane. Oh, yeah, we do need to repair by lane here. And we need to do this, restore troops, okay. Confirm that. I'm shocked. This is 48 minutes into, well, 51 since I started the stream, actually. A little bit more since, so almost an hour since I started the game. This is the first time that popped up while I was streaming. Shocking. That monk chant, which will occasionally set off a YouTube flag. Alright, so by lane, Bizania. Alright, so we gotta repair Bizania here. Everything else looks fine there. Okay, good. Let's confirm that. Alright, so I think what I want to do here, let me, do I want to start the towers here? Because now that we've maxed out, so less than 10 hours now for the Great Tower, which originally took 24 hours. Thanks to our research, we have drastically cut that time down. I think what I want to do here, let's do this. I want to set my killing pits first. Now I think that should position it just where we want it to go. Yep, perfect. Killing, up, I was there. So we'll do that, I still gotta decide how I want to do the interior here. Now I know I definitely want to do is throw down a couple more towers here. I should really throw down some ballistas, but I want to get the next set of towers implemented before I do that. So we'll throw a couple more of those guys down there. Ah, thank you for the goods, Jazz. Excellent. Thank you for the goods. Iron. We'll clap them in irons. Take a look at this wolf lair. Yep, a teeny tiny guy. It's about as few wolves as you'll ever get in a wolf lair. A whole 3 of them. Where's the other one? I see 2. Where's the other? Oh, there he is. How much honor did we end up getting for that? 111 honor. That's not too shabby for 3 wolves. Excellent. Thank you. Thank you. Minimal bandit camp there. We got some bigger ones we're going to take a look at momentarily here. Let me launch. Let me get my other attacks out first here. We do not. I think was that the one? No, this is the one. This guy seems to be a bit of an issue here. So we got to keep an eye out for him and not lend any assistance in his parish. I think, yeah, is this one? Yeah, this is the one you're moving. So Taz is actually emptying out this village so he can move it, get out of his parish here. That way we don't have to deal with him too much. Come on, Bubba. There we go, Bubba. Okay, we still got 4 wolf lairs in range here, so that's not bad. That's not too shabby. Let's see who's the closest here. These guys might actually be the closest, so let's go hit these guys first. Alright, we should be back from that bandit camp now, up here. So let's see, let's go hit, that should have been the one we hit. Oh no, it was that one, okay. So I think this one was the next closest. Oop, hello, bandit camp here. So let's go hit him next. Trying out everything, deleting every building, and then the whole castle. Alrighty. Yeah, because that's certainly not one we want to hand over. Snake's castle set up. What? Are they still coming back? Oh, yeah, we still got a couple minutes for the army to return. Yeah, another... Oh, here he is. All right, I was about to say, this is another glitch because I don't see the army, but there they are. Okay, we're still waiting for them to return. All right, and they're heading out, so we'll wait on that. So in the meantime, let's take a look at the couple of reports here. Well, we've seen this. We've watched these, so I want to try to keep my reports menu as clean as possible here. Now the snake did attack. I did want to, and the enemy attack. We didn't want to watch that. So Bizania, I did want to see this one because it was a defense against the pillage here. Oh, we're up to 161 followers. I think I'm missing a few followers on my list here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Alright, Shipwreck TS. Okay. Yeah, I got Shipwreck. So I missed somebody here. So oh, that's not right. Let me minimize Discord. Let me filter out to just see. I'm getting donations, hosts, and bits here. Batteries are sub, right? Thanks again to Battery for being our sub, our support sub. Again, you know, with September, there's still a couple of days left to sub to the channel and get half off on your first month there. That's so good, yeah. So not bad there. Defense against the snake. So while I'm updating my follower list here, let's take a look at the final attack of the bandit camp upon Bizania. After the snake attack. Ooh. Nasty business, that. cast. So that's why I sort of wanted to see if I can squeeze in some more ballistas in each of my castles here. Because, I mean, with the wolf attack, the wolf is always taking down a tower or two at least when he hits. And so ballistas will help take care of his catapults quicker. So I might have to do a little bit of rearranging in all the castles. So I can max out, get all the ballistas we have available out there. Alright, good, not bad there. Not bad at all. We're under attack from the snake again. Again. Let's get back to reports here. When, we gotta find out when the enemy's coming back to the siege camps. Vanquished Don Mariano 5 days ago, so hasn't popped yet. So this might be, we might have another couple of days there. 3 days ago in Lapu, so let's see here. Don Mariano was a 5-day siege camp. Lapu was a 4 day, so it might be coming back in Lapu before it comes back in Don Mariano. We'll have to see. Nothing major there, so let's take a look. I know. Let's do my filtering here. See, now these are the forwarded attacks here. Capital attacks. Okay, so let's take a look. Oh yeah, this wolf flare here that we failed. We couldn't destroy it. From Don Mariano wiped out our little army here. It's a surprisingly larger wolf flare than I had anticipated, so I didn't throw any extra troops in on this attack. Because this was actually the second attack I had launched out. I launched 2 attacks at the same time from Don Mariano. For that, we'll be alright. Yeah, no, not so much. Not so much. This is pretty much one of the largest wolf flares you'll see. 425. May get a little bit bigger. So there go all our pikemen. Now they're coming to eat our archers. Eating up all the archers. See, when they come one at a time, we can handle them. But now, oh my goodness, look. Now they're just going to start eating through everybody. And he's dead. But of course we couldn't just leave it at that, so we went back after that wolf flare again. This time with a few more troops to fill out here. And lucky enough we managed to sneak right in here. We didn't get body blocked there, so they were able to actually go right in. So minimal losses there on the second attack, but that was... I don't even want to say it was annoying. It was just, oh, okay, here we go. One of these. And then just rebuild the army. Let's see, another large wolf flare here as well. Essentially the same type of one. This one we come out with a little bit better for some reason. We actually managed to survive this one. But essentially the same wolf flare, same number of troops, same formation, but we lucked out this time and managed again. Of course, still heavy losses with our pikemen, but that one we succeeded. Gotta love it sometimes, eh? But good enough. Quite a few large dog slaughter. Oh, well, yeah, you know what? Technically, yeah. Wolves, dogs, yeah. Yeah. Now we've got a few large bandit camps here that we came across. I love it. Yes, okay, we'll have more of that then. Although I like wolves. I don't mind wolves. I kind of like wolves. My aunts over in Colorado had a dog. I think, well, I think it was 95% wolf, only 5% actual domesticated dog. It is essentially a wolf dog, which was mostly wolf. I forget, it was gray and white. Fluffy. I mean, it was furry. It had some thick fur on it, that's for certain. But yeah, I think he passed away quite a few years ago now. Yeah, that is evolution for you. Yeah, we still have our Marley Doodle, our wonderful, wonderful Marley Doodle hanging in there. In fact, I just had to go pick up his medicine today for his next shot coming up in a couple of months for his Addison syndrome. Ah, well, what you gonna do? It's not quite as big here, but an interesting layout. So I am finding that with the bandit camps and the AI castles, I'm finding quite a few layouts. I haven't really come across all that often, and sometimes haven't seen before. So it's just every once in a while we'll show some of those antibiotics, more evolution. Yeah. Yeah. It's another somewhat large one here. Just in the number of troops, at any rate. So most of them still, I mean, we get minimal. We actually get more honor for a lot of these wolf camps than we actually do for the bandit camps, ironically enough. So this one's pretty standard here. Alright, we still got enough time. So I think I can get just about a 2-hour stream in here before we have to skedaddle. So essentially the same as the other one we just saw here. See if they come in from the corner again here, I think. They have implemented new layouts in the wolf world and new error worlds, and they start implementing them to the old world to now. Ah, okay. Yeah, no, it's because I say, I didn't do too much attacking of, of the, anything besides bandit camps, small bandit camps and small wolf lairs on USA 2 the first couple of years I've been playing the game. So once I, built up more and had more parish armies to call upon, I started doing them more and more. But still, even now, there's a few layouts that I said, oh wow, I don't think I've ever seen this one before in the the 3 years I've been back playing the game, 3 or 4 years now. When did I start? 2013. This is actually, no, let's see, 2013, 2012. I'm trying to think when I did the alphas. So I guess I started USA 2. In fact, I just noticed that USA 2 is shut down now. USA 2 is closed down. It has ended. The world has ended. So there'll be no going back to USA 2 now. We just have my old videos to look back on for that world. But yeah, I've noticed that there's quite a few different layouts now. Now I know on the Wolf beta world, the wolf was actually able to repair his castles like a player can. So that was interesting. In fact, I was just thinking the other day, it's like I wish like the wolf and the AI castles would act a little bit more under the restrictions that us, the players, have, to where, you know, we have a max army of 500. We can send all 500 out, but our castle's undefended. These AI castles just send attack after attack after attack. You know, they don't have to worry about gold, recruiting troops, you know, letting, you know, the armory rebuild, that kind of stuff. You know, of course, obviously the castles don't rebuild, but you know, it gets annoying sometimes, especially with the wolf's castles, that attack after attack after attack, and then it's so huge you have to send army after army sometimes to try to deal with them. Yes, that is the only wolf that that AI repairs. Yeah, so I'm thinking it's like, I wish it'd be act a little bit more, because then that would sort of make the ransacks and the AI a little bit more bearable, at least. But then say, well, they don't repair their castles after being attacked, so I guess it's a trade-off one way or the other there. I guess after a while you just get so used to it, and you know, we already have showcased a lot of the sort of ideal attack formations against these castles. That it's, at the end of the day, it's they're not as bad anymore when you look at the whole picture. So we should be back here now. There's the snake coming after me. Now, if we were to go and destroy the snake's castle before he reaches us, his army would disappear there. But the snake is pretty much a minimal threat, a minimal worry. So this was the guy we were going to go after. So we'll leave the snake be. Especially since he does do ransacks. He has sent ransack. I have the snake had attempt to ransack me on occasion on other worlds, as I recall. No, I don't want that formation. This one. No, we don't want to launch from there because we have no army there. We want to launch from here. Let's do this. We want that. There we go. Speaking of the snake. Alright, so let's take a look at some more reports here. Let's see. So we'll save puppies love attack on the pig for our battle report of the week. We'll save all this forwarded stuff for our battle report of the week. In the meantime, what we want to do is take a look at the wolf hitting us here. So this is just a pillage. I'm actually more concerned with just ransacking to see if there's anything else I have to rebuild. Because like I said, the one woodcutter hut that we've got rebuilding in Vacation Cabin is the last building that I had to rebuild from the wolf a couple of weeks ago now. That might be something I want to consider for research, is that one that reduces building time in villages. Because with Vacation Cabin and Barthios and BJ Grocers, now it is a couple of days for buildings to be replaced. So there goes our tower. Gotta love it. Oh, at least our peasants managed to get to the catapults up there. We actually stopped that one. Excellent. Nice. Nice bit of honor for it, but... Oi! No coast today, trolls. Yeah, no, she's actually upstairs. She's upstairs entertaining herself. We have Little Mermaid on playing. That seems to be... That and Cinderella seem to be her two favorite movies to watch. For the time being, but yeah, she's upstairs playing with some Barbies and stuff. entertaining herself. She is now officially 3 years old. Her birthday was yesterday. 11:59 a.m. local time. She was born on September 28th, so she is now a big old 3-year-old. So I just want to see... Dang it. Yep, there's a ransack on Barthios. Speak of the devil. Yeah, congrats on her. Yeah, she is, sometimes you gotta wonder where the time has gone by. 3 years already. Unbelievable. I'm sure I'll have both her and Aaron co-hosting for my 25-hour marathon too, for Extra Life. So everybody, be sure to tune in at some point during the marathon. Then I'm gonna have to. I mean, 34 days away. I think I'm gonna have to start working on my game playlist and schedule for the marathon. Obviously, of course, as I said, you know, we'll actually be leading the marathon off with Stronghold Kingdoms here. So that'll be first up. Okay, so Barthios Taylor's Workshop. So let's get to Barthios here. Let's replace Taylor's Workshop. Fortunately, we've got that research, so we can do that. So I think it was right there, huh? Alright, yep. Looks like it fits perfectly right in that big blank space. Oh, look, there's more room up here. Oh, not quite for the Taylor's Workshop, but... Boom. Yep, so almost 2 days there. Well, we can't really do that. Oh, look how many we can fit up here. Oh, my goodness. So let me do this to make sure we are not missing a peasant. No, I need this one. Turn all off. Turn all on. Yep, so we went from 17 to now 18. So another glitch in the game to where if a building is ransacked, that peasant is apparently held for ransom or something until you turn all your industries off, then back on again, and the peasant magically reappears. Alright, so we don't need that because we have the Taylor's Workshop rebuilding now. Okay, good. Balasar defended. Presumably then it was a pillage. Yep. So we're still repairing from that attack there. Wolf attacks us here. Good. Bylane manages to defend the pillage. Pillage, pillage, pillage. Anything else? Anything else? So yeah, yeah, almost 2 weeks since we've gotten our new village. Have to start leveling up for another one. So good. Vacation cabin defended. Balasar defended again. This one we ended up losing, which was just a pillage. Yeah, they went right in here. Just a pillage there, and I think this was, yeah, the last one before ASCII Shuttle destroyed them. And Grocers defended. Okay, so we're good. There's only one ransack from that time. Oh, look at wow, the whole 5 wolves in that one. That'll send us up in the standings. And since the pig arrived a few hours ago, I think the pig arrived this morning, my time. I'll be here for your start of your 24-hour live stream. After I will sleep for some hours, and I will try to keep you awake during your... Oh, thank you. Yeah, that would be much appreciated. Yeah, I still... I have a few lined up. In fact, let me do this, because I think I actually have it on my schedule here. 12 talk a wee bit about Extra Life here before I start heading into the vacation cabin here to do some work on the castle. Come on, Excel. Come on. I know my system isn't under that much of a strain. What do I have lined up here? Marathon games, right? Obviously, Stronghold Kingdoms. Obviously, Guild Wars. We'll be doing. Got to do the Guild Wars. Star Trek Online. I'll be doing during the marathon. Clone Drone in the Danger Zone. That way, anybody in chat can troll me during that game, because it does have a Twitch mode where you can spawn enemies. And it's a pixel battle arena. It's an indie developed game, Clone Drone in the Danger Zone, but yeah, so you guys can spawn enemies that I have to fight in the battle arena. So that's great fun. I actually enjoy doing Twitch mode for Clone Drone, so we'll definitely be doing that during the marathon. Like I said, we'll be doing Guild Wars during the marathon, Star Trek Online, because it seems that when I stream Star Trek Online, I get quite a bit of viewers. So I'm trying to pick games where it tends to draw in some viewers. That way I can get some viewers during the marathon. And of course, City Skylines as well draws in the viewers, plus gives us, a little bit of a relaxation time for that. So that's what I've got lined up so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's a good 2-3 hours per game. That's over halfway through our marathon there. So I sort of got to figure out what else I may want to do. Whether I want to do, say, like Rocket League. I also got to figure out and see if any of the other Extra Life stream teams. I know last year with Sean Rooney, we did some Rocket League, so we might end up doing that this year again. Maybe we'll do some Overwatch. Some stuff that, if anybody else out there or any viewers have, the games like Overwatch or golf with your friends, something like that, to where we can actually, play some matches together or something like that. Maybe do some of those. Maybe do a couple of our sim games like the Train, Euro Truck, or American Truck Sim. I'm thinking about doing those too. So, see, we can spawn in. Oh yes, absolutely. It gets chaotic. A fun chaotic. Oh, for crying out loud, really? Come on. Oh, and I noticed too earlier. Because we've got our free card here. It seems the free card is working again. Reveal, so I get advanced scavenging. So what is this? Scouts carry more goods from resource piles. So for a duration of 3 hours, our scouts have a double increase of carrying capacity. Okay. All right. But yeah, so now my free card, of course, obviously you guys can't see the pop-up window here, but now, whereas last week, as Taz mentioned in our little experiment, the next card was then 5 hours and 14 minutes, and unfortunately I never had the chance to go back to see if the card actually spawned at that time. I did get every card during that little glitch or whatever it was that I was supposed to get, but the time seemed a little off, and never had the opportunity to where I was able to go back online within that time frame to see if it would actually spawn or whatever. But somehow it seems to have fixed itself now, so we're back to 12 hours. Okay, they fixed that on Monday. Okay. Wolfy lairs. So we'll send off some wolf lairs. We'll do some castle building for a little bit here. Then just want to make sure I save enough time for a battle report of the week so I can get through all the reports here. So are we? Yep, they're still on the way back. So what I really need to do here in Don Mariano is throw down some supply depots. Yeah, I like that bug. Yeah, so I guess it did award more cards than, huh? Should have taken advantage of that. But trying to determine whether I want to delete the laborers billets here, which speed up, which reduce the time it takes to build stuff here in the castle. So we got 9 hours left of the parish. That way I can throw down, because I still have a few, I can still build 2 more supply depots, and we still have some stuff we can level up here. missing? Oh, a little bit of everything. I'm trying to think whether... Right now, this is level 9 for the turret maker. How much of it would be worth it? Because we still have until the summer. I'm thinking about June is when we're going to have the age change and all this stuff gets wiped out. Oh, so you did get a card. See, I should... yeah, that was a nice bug. Yeah, nice. Because I do have the donation quest, but it's not worth doing the donation quest right now. So just an average bandit camp, nothing to worry there. I don't know if we should, because if we level up the towers, we can at least, or the turrets, we can at least build those turrets in our castles and in the, well, the parish castle gets reset too, doesn't it? But at least we can build them in our castles. And they'll stay there throughout through the age change. So that, at the end of the day, that might be worth leveling up. Yeah, see, that's what I'm gonna have to do with my quests. Because it's the 10,000 now. Where are we? Here we go. Or no, it's 2,500. But still, at this point, unless I got something where I can donate food, that's still a little bit problematic to try to complete now with honor goods or resources like wood and stone. That's definitely an easy one to do with food. So that one I'm really going to have to wait. But so like I said, I'm sort of debating on whether we should attempt to level up the turret maker here in Don Mariano's and max it out. That way we at least have access to the turrets before the age change and get them built. As at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter that much, though. So we'll wait for this guy to come back, and we'll launch after the next bandit camp here, which will be... I think we'll go after this guy here. Alright, they're back. Let's go. Local setups, Snake's Castles. Launch. Boom. Alright, let's head to... I think it was it might have been Grocers. Let me see here. Right, Grocers we want to do. So, real quick here, I just want to check on the pig attacks here. We defended. Okay. Defended. Good. So, it looks like this isn't too bad of a pig here. 4 attacks got through so far. It doesn't look like any of them were ransacks unless we defended. So, nope, that's pillage. So, just swordsmen and archers. Okay, good. Doesn't look like he's too bad. Pillage. Pillage. Seems a lot more than that first attack, but it could just be my imagination with pillage. Alright, so everything was a pillage. Alright, good. We defended against all of them. Good. Let's do this. So let's see if I can't get some quick building done here. Grocers, do some rearranging a bit. So what we want to do, let's do this. Oil pots. No, just from that. We do that. I want to see if I can get a few more smelters in on here. Somewhere. Confirm. Alright, so now we're just going to... I wish I could just drag and we had a... Oh, maybe we do. Nope, nope. Alright. I was hoping drag and delete option, but we don't. Well, I guess it doesn't matter, because I could build over this stuff anyway. Moat, but we actually do, when you delete something, you do get half the original resources used to build it back. Whereas if you build over it, you don't get anything back. I just gotta watch time here. So I got about half an hour before I have to wrap things up here today. And I do want to do a reading now. Hopefully hopefully we won't get interrupted again here. Because I actually, you know, I do have to get dinner. We do have to eat before we get to this game here. So let me do this real quick. We'll do this. I will do a reading. Quick little reading here, and then we'll get on with our battle report of the week. Can't see it here, but I can assume that there are some moats there. Yeah, there we go. Just gotta watch I don't delete a tower by accident. Alright, so that's good enough there. Okay, so what I want to do, I got enough resources to do everything I want to do. So what I want to do is this. Throw these guys down here. I'm trying to think if I actually want to get rid of that tower, so let's confirm that. What we'll do is this too. I think. Nope, okay. So I have to do this. So there we go. Okay, so we'll do that. So we got all ballista and all turrets built here. Oh, again, we lost our tunnelers. You know what? Let me do this. And it's grocers again. This happened last time too. So for some reason, the tunnel keeps disappearing. So I'm gonna throw that there. See if it disappears on me this time. Do we have all? Yep, okay, we got all those guys built. So what I want to try to do now is the question, what to do here. Alright, so let's do this. We're going to bring that across like that. So that's where the mode is, so we'll go boom. I think if I build more smelters, That's our limit there. Oh, no, I'm already past the limit there. I would have to delete that row there. Checkerboard walls are the most annoying walls. I'm glad you like them. I think what I'm going to do, let me do this. Let's shift you over there. I'm getting rid of that guy. Because I definitely want some more smelters here. At least one more smelter. There we go. Can I throw another one down here? No. Figures. Well, you know, those guys are probably in the way. So if I do this... Come on, stop it. I gotta confirm that first. Okay. Let's do that. Let's send you guys a packing. Nope, still not enough room. Okay. So that being the case, let's do this instead. Now, if a building or if a structure has not yet completed construction, and you delete it, you get the full amount of resources back. So let's do that. We'll confirm that. So what we can do then, we can see what kind of tower fits down here. That guy won't fit. No. Okay, so we'll do a smaller tower here. So we got all the ballista built, so otherwise I would throw a ballista down there, but let's do the smaller tower there. We'll do that, and what we'll do is this. We just want, okay, so we'll want to go here with that. Then we'll do remote. Like that. Confirm that. Remind me of Gauntlet 2, where the most annoying levels had destructive. Yeah, Gauntlet. Yeah, I know what you're talking. Yeah. Yeah, as a matter of fact, very reminiscent of the classic Gauntlet levels there. Yep. Yeah, I do remember good old Gauntlet. I used to play that. You know what? That will fit there, though. All right, so let's do this. We will throw that there. Okay. Yeah, I used to play that in the arcade all the time. Okay, so now... question is, do I want to do another level of these? Or do I want to go towers? I could throw towers down here. Another set of towers. That might make it interesting. Well, there I can't, but this might make it interesting here. Well, we'll have to think about that some more. Now, we're definitely doing that there. And we've got just over a day of construction there, and we'll have to think about what I want to do there. Do I want to do towers or keep my checkerboard going? In the meantime, let's see if we can... Oh yeah, we got some troops we can place here, so let's throw you guys there. We can put some more there. Put some more here. There we go. Confirm that. We got 30 pikemen we can place, but how are we? 300. I think that'll do for now. Alright, good. Oh, that's a fairly... Oh, okay. So, yeah, we've seen this one a couple of times before today. So obviously a win. Have everything back on, so good. That clears out the reports. We got a few battle reports to go through now in the next 20 minutes or so, so let's get on with it. But first things first, of course, A little break in between our segments here. Let's do a reading here. Let's read somebody's story from the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. Let's go to the right folder. Let's go there. Let's go there. See, who should we read? Courtney, Pierce, or Sean, right? Or Grace. Oh, we got Grayson too. I hope I still have Aaron and Abby's story, because I want to read Aaron and Abby's story during the marathon. Actually, I want to send out an email too about that one. I think I have that in email. I'm going to want to make a copy of that. All right, so let's do Grayson. We'll do Grayson's story here. So let's bring Grayson over here. Let's see how big I can blow this. Oh, that's perfect. There we go. Now I can't see. How does this look here? On mobile, I can't see nothing. That's funny, that hasn't caught up. Interesting. A little tough, but yeah, that's why I'm going to read it here. So let's see. You know, I could zoom in here a bit on Grayson. There we go. All right. So let's meet Grayson here. So when Katy Perry belts out the lyric, "I am a champion and you're going to hear me roar," Grayson can't help but sing along with her. He loves her song Roar and can certainly relate to it. When Grayson was 2 years old, he started complaining that the room was spinning. I had that a lot when I was drinking. Fast forward several weeks to his diagnosis, an inoperable brain tumor, and the start of chemotherapy to shrink or maintain the tumor's size. Less than a year later, Grayson suffered from another devastating injury. He was in a lawnmower accident that resulted in the loss of 4 toes and a partial amputation of his foot. Praised for his optimistic attitude, Grayson hasn't let these traumatic events get him down. He thinks of himself as the comic book character Iron Man, one of my favorites, by the way, and lovingly refers to his primary oncologist as Dr. Octopus. Just like Iron Man, Grayson has turned his own medical challenge into an opportunity to fight back. Funds raised through the Children's Miracle Network at CHOP help to make things just a little bit easier for patients like Grayson and his family. 100% of the proceeds stay local and benefit vital patient care programs and services that truly make a difference in the life of a child, helping them to heal and cope with the healthcare experience. So that is Grayson's story. Again, you know, it's just, you know, a lot of these stories that we get here, it just seems it's like one thing after another. Like, I know we read, oh, I can't remember her story now, but the one story we read a couple of weeks ago, I think, is it still here? I think I read it from here. Pierce, Courtney, that might have been Courtney's story that we read. You know, one thing after another, you know, what is it? Her mother died of cancer. You know, her sister then got killed or died of cancer. And she found out she had cancer. It's like, wow. How much can you take? But yeah, so again, you know, the Children's Miracle Network and Extra Life, you know, those are the kids that this money goes to help. You know, it genuinely does make their lives better. It genuinely saves their lives, because a lot of these procedures and the stuff that we've seen in our videos over the last few weeks and months here, that, you know, from the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia, and, you know, their recreation of the womb, the story that we read about Aaron and Abby, the separation of the conjoined twins and all that kind of stuff. Now, that stuff really wouldn't be, you know, the whole segment we did on the trauma center. You know, that stuff really wouldn't be possible. They really wouldn't be able to operate at such a high level to be able to do what they do for these kids without the money we raise here through Extra Life and the Children's Miracle Network. So again, you know, every single dollar does make a difference. Even $1 can really make a difference. in the lives of all these kids at the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia and all the CMN hospitals here across North America. And that's why I'm here doing Extra Life. That's why I've decided to do Extra Life with Stronghold Kingdoms every week. You know, two of my favorite passions. Stronghold Kingdoms, a great game to play. And Extra Life, a great cause to get behind as a gamer. So what better way to marry the two together in a weekly stream we do here. And of course, all these videos do go up on YouTube at some point when I have time to do all the editing and all that fun stuff. But anyway, on with Battle Report of the Week here. Battle